Oh yeah. All right, live. Hey, what's up? Just waiting for people to join. Apologies for the delay. Technical difficulties.
Hello,
But we're here
everyone.
now.
How's everyone doing? All right, there we go. It's our first live on our YouTube, which is pretty cool. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, it is
So
awesome. See, we got one person on. Hey, welcome.
yeah, so whenever you hop on, just comment below. Say your name so we can like shout you out and everything. Typically, how we want these lives to go is we hop on. We're going to do some Black History trivia. So we'll start with the trivia question for everyone, and eventually there will be prizes if you're the first person to get the right answer. So it's always good to hop on and like join us whenever we're live. And then now this and also for this episode, we're just going to talk about our 2023.
Yeah. So welcome. Happy New Year to everybody.
Yes.
We have not yet released the episode for 2023 yet because our official 2023 TWB season starts next week.
Yes.
And I guess do you want to jump into that first, or we want to give some more people some time to get on?
Let's give some people more time. And I think I'm gonna post on our Instagram just to have people hop on as well. But in the meantime, how about you talk about our hoodie?
Okay,
so
yeah.
The people that are joining,
absolutely.
and I'm gonna just post on our Instagram.
So if you watch our show, you know when we come on, underneath our names, our title is Lifelong Black Woman and Lifelong Black Man. So what we did was we took and made these shirts, Lifelong Black Man and Lifelong Black Woman, and they are available through our website's store. So if you guys want a shirt, a hoodie, and it's really warm too.
They're
if
awesome.
you want one, check out our website, go to the store and order you one. They're pretty dope.
They're really dope.
And
I'm gonna put our website right here in the comments too.
Oh, there you go. And you know, and one thing for truth, you know, the shirt tells no lies. You know, so definitely we recommend everybody going and grabbing one for you or someone you may know.
Okay. Yes. Sorry, I just posted on our Instagram to have people join us, and I forgot to put the link on there.
So again, today, what we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about what we have planned so far for 2023. We're going to talk about how we built our travel brand.
Yes.
We're going to take questions from you all in regards to recommend where we recommend you should go, or any questions you may have.
Yes.
And also, you know, just have a dialogue if you all are interested about anything that comes to mind.
Yeah.
But we're excited. We're excited about this year.
Yes.
We are really excited about everything we got to do last year. And we do want to thank you all for following along with us on this journey so far.
Yeah, we can't thank y'all enough for following us and continuing to watch the episodes and just supporting us. It just means like the world to us because we love doing the show and we love continuing to help people. So thank you so much. So I did just post it on Instagram. You want to do a trivia question?
Let's do a trivia question.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
All right. Yeah, you'll play too. Okay. You'll play. I'll ask everybody, and then you have to guess as well.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Here's the first question. So all you have to do is comment A, B, C, or D. Anthony had no idea I would make him like answer the questions.
No, I was about to say, hey, let me read, but guess I'm playing with you all.
So again, pretty soon we're gonna have prize packs.
I do have to say this though. You know, Derek, I don't know if you all follow Sing Seattle, but Derek Love from Sing Seattle is probably the most knowledgeable individual that we know about Black history. So it might be fun one day to get him on and let him show off his skills. So
true, very true.
I will try to do my best. So
all right, I think you're gonna get this one.
Okay.
All right. So again, I'm gonna read the question. Just comment A, B, C, or D. All right. So the question is, The first Black person to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1950 was A. Dr. Ralph J. Bunche, B. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., C. Nelson Mandela, or D. Dr. Benjamin Mays. So just go ahead and comment below A, B, C, or D. And I'll read the question again. Let's see. The first person to be awarded the Nobel. I can't read. Oh gosh. The first black person to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1950 was A. Dr. Ralph J. Bunche, B. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., C. Nelson Mandela, or D. Dr. Benjamin Mays. We have Design Love saying A.
I don't think it's definitely not Dr. King. He didn't win it till later. Say the names one more time.
A. Dr. Ralph J. Bunche, B. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., C. Nelson Mandela, or D. Dr. Benjamin Mays.
I'm gonna go A as well.
You're gonna go A as well? All right, we got an A here. We got one more person watching. Do you want to comment A, B, C, or D? If not, I'll give it 5 seconds.
No cheating.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. So the answer is, you said A. Design Love said A. It's A.
Hey!
Dr. Ralph.
Yeah.
J. Bunche. All right. Good job.
All right.
Well, that's our edition of Black History Month trivia. If we have more people pop on, maybe we'll do another question later on.
Yeah.
Live as well. But I'll put that right here so we know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Larry. Hey, Larry, how are you?
Larry.
We're doing awesome. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. So we are just going to talk about what we have going on for 2023.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
And we're going next.
Okay.
Do you want me to
go? Yeah, go ahead. Go start.
Oh, you want?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, if you've been following our show, we've been doing our show for 3 years now.
Yes.
And if you follow our show, around January, we return to the next year. We like to do what we call a Perspective Movers series. And what that series is intended for is anybody interested in moving up to Western Washington, or individuals living in Western Washington and are thinking about moving to somewhere new. So we like to go out and visit places and just take a look at them from that perspective. We got 2 places that we're going to release. Our first episode is coming out next week, and that episode will be on Columbia City. Yes. So Columbia City was a dope experience. Yeah, and then awesome. You want to say number 2?
Should we keep the suspense up for number 2?
Well, we can tell them about
the series. We can't tell them about the series. Okay, so the number 2 place that we're going to go for the neighborhood series is Renton. So we went to Renton, Washington. We filmed that actually
It was
today. We just got back.
We just got back. We just finished it up.
We just finished filming, and it was awesome. Renton is... I really like Renton. So we're excited just to showcase that for people that are coming from all over that want to move into the Western Washington area, and just to give them that perspective on what's there to do, what the neighborhood, what the vibe is like, what the schools are like, all of those types of things. So we're super excited about that.
Yep. So that's the first month.
Yes.
Definitely what we're going to do is yes, Renton is a lot more than just IKEA. Yes. And we're definitely in 2023 going to meet you, Larry, in person for sure. We hate that we missed you the last time, but we're going to definitely make up for it. So tune in next Sunday.
Yes.
Got Columbia City. The Sunday after that, we will have Renton. And that would lead us into February. So February is pretty exciting.
Yeah, February's gonna be awesome.
If you follow our show, we like to do reenactments. Yeah. So February is gonna be the time you're gonna see a lot more of our reenactment episodes. Mm-hmm. We're gonna cover a couple of Black businesses. Not a couple, we'll cover a lot of Black businesses.
Yeah.
Starting with the first episode on a pretty dope organization.
Yes.
That are actually really good friends of ours.
Yeah.
Sync Seattle. They had an event over the holidays. We
Yeah.
went and checked it out, and that's going to be the very first episode of Black History Month.
Yep. And then, do we have our other ones planned out? Oh, we have a few cities like planned out as well for the Black History, like Centralia, Washington. There's another one, Roslyn,
yeah.
Washington as well. So a lot of Pacific Northwest centered episodes these first like few months, especially in the wintertime. Yeah, it's hard to get out, even though we need to get out. Yeah. And Scott is right. Renton is a good place to get started in Seattle, and it is still affordable in a way. Yeah. You're right, because the housing prices are still getting.
And Scott, I'm glad you said that, because that's part of thing we take into account when we plan our prospective movie series. We like to do a Seattle neighborhood, but considering sort of the cost differences, that's why we always include an episode about a place outside of Seattle. Yeah. So go check out our last series from last year, where we did North Beacon Hill and
Everett.
In Everett. We went up to Everett.
And I think we did Belltown.
We also did Belltown. We actually did 2 neighborhoods in Seattle and then went outside. But this time we only got 2 episodes, and one's in Seattle, but also another one's outside, taking into account that whole affordability piece.
Yeah.
But sorry, go ahead.
No. I was saying, like, we have a lot of Pacific Northwest centered episodes in January and February, and then what we're planning this. Actually, after we get off of live, is our first international episode of the year. So we're going to try and do at least one international episode a quarter. And if it's not international, outside of the Pacific Northwest in general. So I'm not going to say yet, because we'll probably be live a few times before that. So we'll announce it for sure whenever we have all of that planned out. But that's going to be really awesome.
Yeah.
And I think we have a few. I think we have a few like Eastern Washington episodes as well.
Going back to the east side of the state, which last year was our first time doing that. I think we went to 2 places on the east side.
Yeah.
Wenatchee and Spokane.
And where else is it? I think that was it.
Yeah, I think it was 2 places, but we had great experiences. So we're really excited to go back. Do believe we're going back to Spokane is one of them, I think you could say.
Yeah.
And then there's some others that are potential. So be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout for that.
And make sure you all tell your friends and everybody to subscribe, because that really does help us out. And look, whatever, if you're Black or if you're not Black, if whatever, I think you'll be entertained by our journeys, and can also find out some really great spots that you may have not heard of otherwise.
For sure, because we have we can't say it just yet. We probably in the next week or 2 we have probably at least 2 big announcements.
Yeah.
And again, we can't just say it just yet. But the one about these, not necessarily a new series, but where our show episodes will be, that's gonna be one cool big announcement that we have coming up. Very shortly, and then another decently big announcement and possibly partnership as well, but we just can't say it yet. So just please subscribe and continue to support us, because these it's gonna be exciting.
I will give one hint about the first announcement. If you're a real big fan of our hiking episodes or anything we do outdoors, you're gonna really like that first announcement. Definitely stay tuned.
For that. I was gonna say also, if you have any questions, do feel free to put them in the chat, and we can what's it called?
There goes Derek. Hey, Derek, we was just talking about you, my friend.
We were talking about your love of Black history.
Yeah,
let's
history.
Let's quiz Derek right now. Hold on.
Let's see. Put him.
Yeah. Let's see. You were climbing Mount Rainier. That's definitely not.
Oh no! I got tuned in to find out.
I know Derek already knows this one. We had asked these questions. Derek, we're talking about how you know all the Black history questions. Okay, yeah, this one. I don't think we went over this one yet.
No, I don't know. What's we gonna talk about though, Mark?
Okay. So we'll come back to this. So I was gonna say, like, I love time to just ask, answer any questions as well. I know on this, first I want to talk about what was going on in 2023. Also a little bit about the travel brand, like how we grew the travel brand in general. So if anyone on here has questions about like growing a travel brand or like what it takes, feel free to ask that question, because we've learned some things, and we hope that each time we go live as well, we just give like nice tidbits and stuff about just how to do this, because it's fun, but sometimes it's not easy.
It's a lot of work.
It's
Absolutely.
A lot of work. So we love to help others as well.
And one thing that we're considering is, kind of going live, also giving kind of like a behind the scenes on how we put together everything we do, from like the TikToks to even editing the episodes, because we were talking with a group of fellow content creators, and they made the statement that, sometimes at least YouTube can seem intimidating. Yeah. So, I'm not the expert on editing by no means, but perhaps something in my process that I could show you, for example, something you can take, or at least give you that confidence of one thing, of ABCD on how you can go apply it yourself and do it yourself. So we want to use this live as a mechanism to also teach as well. So
definitely. Scott does have a question for us. Do either of you have a background in business or marketing?
So I guess so not really well, okay. All right, so kind of now. Okay, so
I'm trying to think, do we?
Well, business, a little bit in business. I work for I work for in the corporate world. And so I've been with my company for about 13 years, and just kind of like growing up in that and learning from that. I have a master's in supply chain management. So, utilizing that, what I learned from that helped kind of on the business end on that. Yeah. Far as marketing and your communications, and communications. My bachelor's in communications, so that also helped me with a little bit of a foundation for doing some of the editing and the script writing and stuff like that. But marketing, nothing. But I think
I think that's where I come in. I didn't really study marketing or anything like that, but I just I guess I'm self-taught in marketing, like especially social media marketing, just like kind of learning like what the trends are and how other people are doing those things as well. I did have my own small business as a life coach back in the day as well too. So that kind of helped a little bit with it. So I'd have to market myself and just kind of learning how to use Instagram, how all those things work, but not like nothing school wise.
Yeah.
By chance.
But in your day
but my day job now, I forgot. Yikes. In my day job now, I do social media marketing for a university. So doing this has helped me in my my professional career as well. So a slight background, nothing huge, but we're learning every time we
do.
And now I work for a university. I'm definitely going to take more marketing classes to learn even more.
Miss Callie, any chance we can get longer vlog type videos? That's a great question. Yes. Miss Callie, so when we first started this, we were intentful about making these videos a little bit shorter, just so that we can keep people's attention. So we always shot for like between like 5 and 7 minutes. Occasionally we get out to 10 minutes. So we like to stay into that, because for the most part that's what it seems like everybody likes. But we are working on making other longer form type content. Like we are talking about actually doing a documentary about Black folks in the outdoors, and then other possibly projects possibly hopefully this year that will be more about 30 minutes to possibly an hour long. And so when we do that, we will definitely let you all know, and hopefully it's still something that you all like.
Definitely. Yeah, no, 100%. I hope that we can do the documentary. I think Ant's, you guys see his editing and his writing skills. He's awesome at all of that. So if we can do this documentary and make it that longer form video, I think it will be like really successful, and hopefully people will like it. Let us know if y'all have any other additional questions. If not,
let's ask Derek this question.
Yeah, we were doing Black History trivia before a few people joined. So, and we were talking about our friend Derek. I think he might still be on live. I don't know, maybe he's on live. How he knows all these questions or the answers to the questions. So we're gonna, if he's still on here, Derek, give us a little thumbs up. But we're gonna ask the question and see if he knows it. Yeah. And if y'all know it too, comment your answer as well.
So do you want me to read everybody? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so here's the question. What pioneering female civil rights attorney wrote the book States, Laws on Race and Color in 1951, which was said by Thurgood Marshall to be the Bible for civil rights lawyers? It's a long question. I'll read it one more time. What pioneering female civil rights attorney wrote the book States, Laws on Race and Color in 1951, which was said by Thurgood Marshall to be the Bible for civil rights lawyers? So it's either A, Constance Motley, B, Jane Brolin, C, Polly Murray, or D, Vano Spencer. So let us know if y'all think it's A, B, C, or D, and I'll say the names one more time. So A, Constance Motley, B, Jane Brolin, C, Polly Murray, or D, Vano Spencer. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. So while you all are thinking about that, what will we be discussing next?
Another thing I asked if you wanted us to discuss our relationship.
Yeah.
We won't do that.
What else?
Just a joke. I don't know. I think that's the main thing. We have some big announcements coming. I think also one thing that one of our biggest goals this year is to get to those 4,000 watch hours. Yeah. So we haven't made 4,000 watch hours on YouTube yet. We made all the other requirements. I think we're at like 3,700, and I think that's again because our episodes are 5 to 7 minutes shorter. So even though we have 100 episodes, so hopefully we can get there. If y'all can help us do that, that'd be amazing. Yeah. Mark Thompson, I love your show. I am Moses Lake.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, Moses Lake. We have not been to Moses Lake.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Moses Lake.
No, but definitely we need to put that one down because, or actually, Mark, is Moses Lake? Since we have your attention, is Moses Lake worth the episode in your opinion? If we not to put you on the spot, but we've heard of Moses Lake, never been though.
Yeah.
So Mark, is it worth putting on the itinerary?
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if in fact if it can, we'll definitely go check it out.
Yeah.
We're new. If you don't know, I say we're new. We've been here, I guess, 4 years.
Oh, it's been 4 years. Yeah, which is crazy.
Went by fast.
Yeah.
But this place is so awesome. It's so way different from where we're from in Missouri that it's an endless amount of things that you can do.
Yeah.
What really kind of makes it real cool for us and keeps us going is that when folks reach out to us that's been living here for like 20 plus years and they tell us, I had no idea that was up here. I'm going to go check it out. So, if Moses Lake is one of those hidden gems, let us know.
Yes.
We will go check it out.
Definitely. Also, in the meantime, I think earlier we mentioned this, but we should mention again our hoodies. Our new merch. Yes, it is. Come on over. I'll show you around and buy lunch.
Right on. All right,
sounds good to me.
All right, hey, we always do it for lunch.
Yeah. Email us your email address. So I'm gonna put our email address. Seattle@gmail.com.
Mars is doing that. I just want to say that we got some new merch. If you watch our show, you see that our title is Lifelong Black Man and Lifelong Black Woman. They tell no lies. And now you can get your very own or get one for a friend or a family member. Tell them how they can get it, Mars.
All you do is go to our website, travelwhileblackseattle.com. I think it's in one of the comments up here as well. head there and head to our merch store. Also on our website, we have our interactive map too. So it has a map of all the places, a lot of the places that we've gone for our episodes, with the YouTube link in there as well. So if you have like friends or family coming to visit and you're like, I'm not really sure where to go or where I should take them or where they want to go, you can head to that map. And there's a whole bunch of places in the area to take people. Also, if you want a personalized map, we also do that for individuals. So you're like, hey, I have family coming and we like to do X, Y, and Z. Can you make us an itinerary? We do that with the specialized maps as well.
Specialized maps are designed by a local company called Proxy. They're awesome.
Yeah, they're amazing,
really
amazing
like
women.
Proxy.
Yeah,
and Proxy ladies, they're just awesome.
So true. So true.
So yeah.
So yeah, it's a little bit. Just wanted to say that as well. I'm trying to think. One other spot we were supposed to go, but the snow, so we're probably gonna go this summer.
Oh yeah,
Winthrop, Washington.
Yeah. We were kind of a little heartbroken we couldn't make it because of the snow. And ironically, it was the snow we were really excited about because we were gonna, for the first time, do snowshoeing.
Yes.
And that would have been pretty dope. But like we said, we're trying to reschedule that, and we're gonna make that happen sometime this year. Definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice. A lot more outdoorsy episodes. So that's another thing, another series that we had going for us. The outdoors in March. If you I forgot to talk about that as well.
Yes. March, we're going to do our
more of our hiking series, where we're just gonna go on some really cool hikes in the area. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice.
If you all didn't know, like when we were in Missouri, we might go to like a trail just to get out a little bit, but we would never think about going out into like the wilderness. We would never think about like walking up a side of a mountain. Then we got out here and started doing the show, and now we feel like we're almost like experts. Well, not experts, but we feel a lot more comfortable. And so that's what we really like doing, and this is the best place for it.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. We really encourage folks to go ahead and get out into this awesome nature.
Yes.
And experience it.
Yeah. So we just, and let us know if you all have any suggestions as well. We love suggestions. So if you're like, I really want to try this place out, or I've been here and it's awesome, more people need to know about it, please let me know. Ooh, do you have what to do in Seattle for a 72 hours video? I want to come for your weekend and get the most out of my limited time.
Wow.
That's not a bad idea.
That is a great idea.
A weekend itinerary map. Like if you're here for the weekend or like 3 days.
You know what? Not just map. I think Miss Kelly is also asking for a video. That would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
Miss Kelly, when are you thinking about coming out? Maybe we can add that to the show plan and get that out before your travel, so it could actually be a great resource for you. That is a great concept. 72 hours.
That's not a bad. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
And we can just.
Oh. Miss Kelly, we'll give you a producer credit.
Exactly. That might be out here before you know it, because that would be really.
That is a great question.
Yeah.
Because when you do drop in the city, that's the perfect time to come too. So
that's awesome.
I think we can actually do something. So we'll try to put that together and put it out there.
Definitely.
Hey.
Hey, Uncle Michael, what's the best area downtown walkable areas? Take a family downtown.
Downtown walkable areas. I still like Statue Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Statue Park down on the pier. That kind of biased though, because our first time up here in 2015. When we fell in love, came in like July. Beautiful weather.
Yes.
It was light forever. And we hung out on the pier, and all we did one night, we just walked through Statue Park, and that was pretty awesome. During the day, It's a pretty cool place to go.
Yeah. Agreed. And it's not very hilly either.
Yeah.
So everywhere else is pretty hilly.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
it's pretty flat.
Pretty flat
you
right
see
there.
The water.
Yep.
Not too far from there, around the corner, is the Space Needle, which in that compound.
Yeah.
You stay in the compound.
Yeah.
If you stay on the property.
Yeah.
You can enjoy it because not only do you have the Space Needle, but you have like Chihuly Gardens,
Glass
which is a glass museum,
like a sculpture museum.
Dedicated to Dale Chihuly, who is a real renowned. He is the guy on glass art, and then also you have the Seattle Aquarium
or the Seattle
Center. I'm sorry,
Seattle Center,
and also Mopop is around.
It's right there too. Yep,
yeah,
Mopop
so
as well. Missouri Museum of Pop Culture.
Yeah. Now, keyword: if you stay on the property, it is a great. It's no secret that our city is dealing with what a lot of cities are dealing with in some ways. So, staying on the property and you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Hey, Jonathan. Yes.
Japanese.
There's a Japanese garden by South Seattle College. It's pretty cool and maybe something to check out.
Is that in West Seattle? Or is that...
No, I think he's talking about the Kubota Gardens.
Japanese garden.
Yes. So funny you mentioned that. Mm-hmm. So we, in the Columbia City episode...
That's coming out.
That was one of the places that we were going to check out. Why we didn't? Because we got kind of confused on the whole area is known as the Rainier Valley District, I believe.
Yeah.
And so we were trying to stay within the frame of Columbia City. And what we found out was that was a little bit outside of that. So we're definitely going to check that out. That's not going to be our last episode on the Rainier Valley because we were really excited about doing that. Yeah, but just to stay true to the episode, we had to cut it out. But absolutely, we're going to check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Because we're definitely going to hit Rainier Beach and those types of neighborhoods too. Yes.
Hey,
you're so welcome.
Yeah,
so welcome.
And when you come up, we'll show you around personally.
Yeah, let us know. Hit up. Well, let us know any questions. Should we give
let's get the answer.
Let's give the answer to the trivia questions. We asked a trivia question earlier, and FYI, if you weren't on here before, we do come live. We're gonna do trivia questions every time, and pretty soon we'll have TWB prize packs for the winners.
Yes. We'll have some little prize packs.
So right now it's a little sample of what will happen, but be sure to hop on every time we go live to possibly win. So you want to read the question?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sorry, I was like, I had trouble reading.
No, it's all right. The question is, what pioneering female civil rights attorney wrote the book States Laws on Race and Color in 1951, which was said by Thurgood Marshall to be the Bible for civil rights lawyers? Is it A, Constance Motley, B, Jane Broylan, C, Pauli Murray, or D, Vano Spencer? And also I will say this, next time we will actually prepare a little bit better and put the multiple choice in the chat.
That's a good idea, baby. Yeah.
So I think you guys had plenty of time. We're going to give the answer. And the answer is C, Pauli Murray. Pauli Murray was the pioneering female civil rights attorney who wrote that book, States Laws on Race and Color.
Like Patty Murray.
Like Patty Murray.
Well, it's not the same person. I'm just saying like Murray. It's Murray.
But black. All right. So, man, this is fun. We had a lot of fun with you all. And if you guys got more questions, we're staying on. But that's what I was gonna say. Why we want to do this is because we want to be a resource, and we want to also be not only a resource to show folks on these great travel places and where people can go and feel comfortable, but also we want to teach and be educational. So if there's something that we can help learn, especially about something like Black history, which everybody can greet and hasn't always gotten. Not all of our Black heroes gotten probably the credit or attention they deserve. That's what we want to do.
Yeah.
So we said it earlier, February. Make sure y'all tune in. Mars and I is going to jump back into the costumes, and we're going to do the reenactments, and it's going to be a lot of teaching during February. Do the reenactments, the history, but also a lot of present day Black people living right here in Seattle that are doing big things and making history. So February, we're really excited about doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really awesome. Yep. And our first episode of the new year will be out on January 15th. So that's June 15th, right? Yep, January 15th.
While we have everybody's attention, we also tell them where else they could find us on January 8th, or was it Lingo?
Oh, yeah. We should.
All right. So
I know we don't have a lot. We'll next time we'll talk about. Also, January 18th, Anthony and I will be on CBS. We are playing on the game show called Lingo. It's hosted by RuPaul. So you might have seen some commercials on CBS about it. So our episode is going to be airing on January 18th. So be sure to check us out and come back, and we'll probably live streaming as we watch it. We might live stream, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know. So go easy on us.
Yeah, go easy on us.
Go easy on us. But that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Hopefully you all enjoy seeing some folks that you know. You know what I'm saying? So watch party. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Maybe we should have a watch party. Yeah. That's not bad. It's different because in the Pacific Northwest it airs at 9 p.m. Our time, so that's 11 p.m. Central. So people back home in St. Louis, they get to watch at 8 p.m. Central, and that's 6 p.m. our time. So it's do we do a watch party? When do we do the watch party?
Yeah,
our time, Pacific time, Eastern time, maybe all. Who knows? But thank you so much for the congratulations. But we're gonna be on CBS on Lingo. So it was a wild experience. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. But I guess
I think we should pop off.
This is fun.
Hopefully every Sunday around this time.
Yeah.
We'll be live, and again, feel free to always reach out to us if y'all have questions, suggestions on where we should go. And thank you again for all your support and everything that we do.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
As always, stay up, stay true, and do you.